Hi, good afternoon. Iker Flooring Llc. I'm sorry, I forgot to ask your name, but anyway, my apologies. Thank you for replying to my message. And like I said, I'm going to be showing you how many people are looking for your services. Um, and if you're tired of posting on social media, trying to get customers, this might be a really good perspective for you to know that there's more out there than just social media, but just burning time with no results that you were expecting, trying to chase after clients. Anyway, so I have your website here on my screen, and it has a really nice design. But when I go through it, the first thing that I have to recommend to you is to have relevant content. And when I say content, I'm most talking about all the text that your website has here. Why is this important? Because all this, for example, why is this important? Because when you add this text, you have to make sure that first of all is original and that is targeting something that you want to be found for. For example, keywords. So you're a flooring contractor. I see here you do hardwood or finishing, repairs. Let's see, tile, floating colors, all of this, right? But there's no text that is actually telling Google that you want to be showing up for those services, for example, right? So that's the first thing that I have to recommend. There's nothing here that actually tells Google, "Hey, I'm a flooring contractor that do this, this, and that," for example. But the concept of having relevant content applies to the whole website, not just the homepage. Okay. So if I go to here on services, let's see, hardwood floors, refinish, installation, repair. Okay, flooring floors. Okay, tile. Okay, carpet. See, but there's nothing else that is actually telling Google what else do you do? You need to be original. You need to have a lot of information because that's one of the main things that Google is looking for: original information. Anyway, um, let's see what else you have here and about in Passaic, New Jersey. But you should add something like flooring contractor in Passaic, New Jersey. Okay, the areas that do you cover just northern New Jersey? Do you cover the whole state of New Jersey? Um, I mean, exit 8 on the turnpike. So I don't know if you cover all these. You come all the way here. Passaic is kind of far away from Princeton, East Windsor. Anyway, I see here T care. That might be a mistypo. So make sure you have this corrected as well. But other than that, you need to get relevant content on your website because if you don't, you're not going to be showing up on at all on Google or searches. And to show you that, I use this tool called Ahrefs, and what this does, it picks data from your website based on Google criteria. So we can see here that you're not being found for any keywords, although you have 613 backlinks. Backlinks are, this is the second most important part. Don't get me wrong. A website anybody can build a website and everything. But what most people underestimate or ignore is that without content, your website will never be showing up. So when you show up, you need that credibility, and that's what backlinks are come to play. Come into play. Okay, so this is basically other people mentioning your business name, your name, or your website, telling Google that you're the real deal, like blog posts, press releases, that kind of stuff. Think like a popularity contest. The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, the more relevant you're going to stay. But since these links are mentioning probably keywords that you don't have in your website, you're not showing up for anything. Okay. So if I go to Google, and I keep saying Google because Google is the main search engine platform that's in the, at least here in the United States. If I want to find a flooring contractor in New Jersey, right? Like flooring contractor in Jersey. Again, I'm not sure what areas do you specific cover, but the first thing I see here is this guarantee by Google. You pay to be there, it's like Google Ads, but they verify your business information and everything, and you show up there by paying them. Of course, when somebody clicks on it, you pay an extra price, whatever. Then we have this sponsored by Google. This is traditional Google Ads, target to be showing on the Google Maps. And then, of course, we have traditional Google Maps here, for example, Luchos, Improvement Solutions, A plus, Perfect Hardwood. If you have your Google Business profile, you could definitely be here. How can you be there? If you have relevant content, and I keep saying content like a broken record, but that's one of the main things that most people tend to ignore, and that's how they're never going to be showing up on any of these searches. So content, optimize images, and if you have reviews, you need to reply to those reviews because that's one of the things that Google loves to see, that interaction between consumer and service provider. Then on the organic searches, we have Floor Town number one. Then we have New Jersey Flooring number two. Then we have Ron the Floor Guy number three. ABC Flooring number four. So um, just a quick reference is that almost 70% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for the top three here, not even on Google Ads, and the top three here on the organic results, meaning that less than 30% will actually go all the way down to the end of the page or even to the second page or third page. So most of the traffic comes here. Most of the opportunities come here. So let's see why these guys are ranking number one. And we can see, of course, they have a lot of content here, a lot of pages, sub pages. They have all these hardwood, that's the sanding and refinishing. Do you do those things, by the way? I didn't see that in your website, but you should highlight those as well. Carpet rugs and runners, vinyl, 100% waterproof vinyl, kitchen cabinets, luxury vinyl tile, all this. So a lot of content, a lot of things going on, and they understand the value of content. If we see the numbers, they're being found for 438 keywords, and they have over 3,700 backlinks, 3,700 backlinks. But again, you see, even though they have a lot of them, their rating is really low. So it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. So pretty easy to beat these guys, if you ask me. But let's see what kind of keywords they're being found for really quick, right? Let's give it a second. Flooring leveling contractors near me. That's more like a broad keyword. Flooring contractor, there you go. NJ Flooring. Let's go here. I'm sorry. Flooring, New Jersey, 60 searches a month because they're ranking on the sixth position. They get 5 visits, which, if you ask me, those are 5 chances they get to get one client just for this keyword. Flooring NJ, 60 searches a month because of ranking number 7, not even on the first page, on the top 3. They get another 4 visits, 4 chances. So just between these two, 9 chances they get to actually get clients that are looking for this specific keyword. And I'm going for the ones for New Jersey because those are very specific and more targeted than, for example, floor repair near me. If you rank for this, you probably will be showing up in, I don't know, probably Pennsylvania, probably California, because it's a national keyword and specifying where exactly. It works very well when you apply that to your local rankings. Anyway, but moving on, NJ Flooring, there's 30 searches a month, and because of ranking number 8, they get another 3 visits. Flooring Contractor NJ, 10 searches a month. These numbers were used to be way higher, even double or triple. Something happened for like the past 3-4 months ago, I believe. Because of ranking number 3, they get another 2 visits, but you get the idea, right? There's people searching for those services that I believe you provide, of course. But I'm just guessing here because I'm just targeting the whole state of New Jersey based on flooring contractors. Other than that, I hope you find this information useful. If you like what you see, please reach out to me. But other than that, if you have any questions, same thing, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions or concerns, especially since you don't have anything going on your website more than a nice design. But that's it, pretty much it. You're not putting your website to its maximum potential, so you can reach out. Customers can actually reach out to you directly. But like I said, I hope you found this information useful, and thank you for watching.